What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the pack, thrill pack that is Binder Auction Monday. This is our second Binder auction. We're going to be bringing a few different players to you. I think we have about 6 different players to take a look at tonight. Let's do a quick house check before we get started. I see Don West is up in the house. Jimmy, Founding Father Jimmy's up in the house. Ian, Derek P, Nationals 17. Hollis is here. And Derek. What's up, Derek? Good to see you guys. Everybody have a good weekend, I hope. So here's how this works. I'm going to drop the rules in here. Put the rules up. Rules. Let's see if that comes through. There we go. So each auction has potentially 3 levels. Potentially 3 levels to the auction. First, we are going to open bidding on all of the cards for the active player. So we're going to go one player at a time. We'll start with Pete Rose here. I'll give you a minimum bid. We'll open bidding on all the cards for that player. If for some reason no one bids on all the cards, then we'll drop down to the sheet. And then finally we'll drop down to the individual card. If you'll notice, there's a little number here. This is the number that you can reference if you want me to flip to a certain page, or if you're bidding on a sheet after the full player bidding ends. If somebody wants to bid on a sheet, then you open bidding on the sheet by referencing the number and your bid. But we'll get to that if we'll cross that bridge when it comes. I will drop some little help text in the chat on how to bid on the sheets. But for now, we're bidding on Pete Rose, and we're gonna take a look at. What's up, Ryan? What's up, Malcolm? We're going to take a look at all the cards first before we open any bidding, so wait for my cue before you start bidding. Okay, so we've got a few different Pete Roses here, 87, 87, 89 or 88, 87. I think this is 81, 82, 85. And then over here, we have Diamond Kings. We have an 81, I believe. 81 or 82. And 84. So let's open bidding on Pete Rose at 15 bucks. 15 bucks for Pete Rose. That's 1980. Ricky Henderson's rookie year. That's the recognizable design there. So opening bid at $15. $15 for the Pete Rose. Do we have anybody at $15? Anybody at 15? The lines are jammed, folks. Bar none, period. Best deal we've ever done for Pete Rose, folks. It's lot number 1. And we got stretch pay. Okay. so it looks like no takers at 15. So we're going to drop down to the page or the sheet. And here are the rules for the sheet. Okay, so you guys open the bid. There's only two options here, 1 and 2. So if you want to bid on sheet number 1, then just type S1 and your bid. And if you want to bid on sheet number 2, type S2 and your bid. So S1 in your bid or S2 in your bid. I'll tell you if there's a minimum bid per sheet. For this one, I'm not going to set one. Give you guys a few minutes, or a few seconds rather. Yeah, sheet 3 is in play as well. So that's true. You can also bid on sheet 3. So sheet 1, sheet 2, or sheet 3. I'm not going to set a minimum sheet bid on this one. So you guys can open at any bid. Yep, that's the idea, Chad. We went through. We didn't have any bids on all of the Pete Roses, so now we're taking bids on a specific sheet. So if you want to bid on sheet 1, put S1 in your bid. If you want to bid on sheet 2, put S2 in your bid, so on and so forth. No minimum on this, so you can open at anything for S1, S2, or S3. The lines are jammed, folks, for S1, S2, and S3. So, yes, you can make an offer to start, Chad. All right, Derek's at S2, $2. So we're bidding on S2 until S2 is sold, guys. Until S2 is sold. So no bidding on any of the other sheets. We're dialed in on S2. I'll tell you what the increments are, but you guys are doing just fine. So Chad at $5. Let's go $2 increments on this one. So do we have anybody at 7? Anybody at 7? Move this back a little bit. Okay, so the high bid right now is Chad D. Or excuse me, Chad, you're bidding on sheet 1. The auction right now is for sheet 2. So right now, Derek's at $2. You make sure you put the sheet in your bid, otherwise we're not going to know what you're bidding on. So right now, Derek has got the high bid, sheet 2 for $2. So if you want to raise the bid to 4, then just type S2 $4. There you go. I figured that's what you meant, Chad, but I didn't want to make any assumptions. Okay, so the high bid on sheet 2 now is with Chad, $4. Do we have anybody S2 for $6? Anybody on S2 for $6? Payment information is on the bottom of the screen. Make sure you pay right away to continue bidding. So payment due immediately if you want to continue bidding. Payment due immediately either way, but we'll be checking before accepting subsequent bids. If you won an auction last week, then no, you don't have to add another $4 shipping payment. So Malcolm, the any thrills that are ripped on the 1st to the 15th go out on the 30th. Anything ripped from the 15th to the 30th goes out on the 15th. So it's a 2-week cycle. On or before the 30th is the answer to your specific question, but the general cycle is every 2 weeks. Okay, Derek's at $6 on S2. Do we have anybody at $8? You're welcome, buddy. Happy I can help, or happy to help. Get my words mixed, guys. Okay, so do we have anybody at $8? Anybody at $8? For S2, Pete Rose S2. This is bar none the best deal we've ever done on Pete Rose, folks. You're not going to see this again. Bar none, period. Going once. Going twice. Okay. Sold. S2 Pete Rose sold for $6 to Derek. This next one we got coming up, folks, makes no sense. Absolutely no sense, folks. I'll give you guys a few seconds. If you want to bid on S1 or S3, go ahead and open your bid on that. I'm going to throw a little 1 minute down on that. I don't know if you can see that. I'm going to have to hold it. Need a pedestal. 1 minute. There you go. S1 $5. Okay, $5 is the opening bid on S1. Do we have anybody at $7? Anybody at $7? Okay, going once. Going twice. Sold. So Pete Rose S1 is sold to Chad D for $5. Like a $5 foot long. Payment information is right down there, guys. Make sure you pay right away so things don't get confusing on our end. The shipping payment, you can either use this right here, or you can just include that amount in your PayPal. Either way, it doesn't matter. If you already paid once for shipping last week, then you don't have to worry about it. I'm assuming everything's going to be less than 200 cards. So up to 200 cards is $4. Anything over 200 cards is $7, but I don't think we're going to be getting near 200 bucks. We might have FlexPay coming up soon, folks. S1 and S2 are in the books. This next one, like I said, makes no sense. Absolutely no sense. All right, so we're going to open bidding on Anthony Rizzo. So go ahead and get your payments in for Pete Rose so you can continue bidding. Okay. I don't think we're going to be doing any breaks tonight. We do have one ready to go, but I think we're going to be waiting until Thursday to do that. Depends how long this takes, Event Horizon. But right now we're planning on focusing on just the auction. All right, so Anthony Rizzo. Anthony Rizzo. Coming up in a moment here. All right, so Anthony Rizzo, let's take a look at what we got here. So there is 3 pages. Well, it's actually 2.5. So there's an older prism right there. There's a fire. You guys know this stuff better than me. There's a Topps Finest right there. Another older prism. All right, so we're going to open this one at 19. 19. Got your payment, Derek. Thank you, buddy. $19 opening bid for Rizzo. Why Cubs great till they gotta be great? Rizzo rookie is, I think it's 2011. Yeah, 2011. There you go. Ryan, the baseball card encyclopedia, has got you guys covered. All right. Nobody's bidding on the whole lot of Rizzo, so we're going to take opening bids on any of the sheets. 1, 2, or 3. Remember, you can open bidding on any one of these just by typing the sheet name and your bid. And then as soon as somebody bids on the sheet, that's what we're bidding on. That's what the active auction becomes. And there's no bidding on anything else until that's completed. So you can bid on either 1, 2, or 3. I'm going to put a minute on the clock. Before we move on to the next player. It's too tall. There we go. Pete Rose is already done, so we can cover him up. All right. Minute is up, so we're moving on to the next player, who is Mr. Albert Pujols. Yes, we did bid on Pete Rose already. We sold sheet 1 and sheet 2 for Pete Rose. There's only 2 cards on sheet 3. Jeremy's in the house, guys. J and C in the house. All right, Albert Pujols is next. Good to see you, Jeremy. How you been? And Colin is doing well, I presume? Okay, so Albert Pujols. Just to be clear, if you want to bid on all the cards, just type his name, Pujols or Albert, and then your bid. So there's sheet 1, 2. Let's see how many sheets there are first. There is 7. 7 sheets total. Excuse me. So let's see what we got here. There's a nice SP right there. Prism Field Pass. These are cool. I've never seen these before. Topps Z-Nut. There's like a silver and a blue parallel. Those look fancy. There's an older Prism right here. Older Prism. There's an older Topps Finest. Bowman Chrome. There's some high quality stuff in here. Some high quality H2O. Topps Finest. Topps Chrome. There's another Topps Finest up here. I think that's 2015 Topps Finest. Intimidators. Insert card. Very nice one right there. And then that's a freebie card on the back. That page isn't labeled, but that'll get thrown in. Okay, so minimum bid on this is $55. $55 to open bidding on pools. Wait for my, yeah, no problem. Wait for my cue before you start bidding because some of these have minimums. So $55 to open on pools. Absolutely bonkers, folks. All right, let's drop down to 45. Anybody at 45? Anybody at 45? I counted 63 cards, so that's roughly 70 cents a card. Barely 70 cents a card, folks! We're going to start you off with a Bowman's Best, Albert Pujols. Don West is on the low-key tip tonight. Minimum right now is 40 for all the pool holes. All right, let's drop down to the sheet. So anybody can open bidding on any of the sheets now. What's up, Chad? I didn't see your chat earlier if you dropped one in. How you doing, buddy? Yeah, I did reply to the one about the Pete Rose. The 2 cards on sheet 3. Nobody opened bidding on that sheet. But sheet 1 and sheet 2 sold. All right, so anybody can open bidding on any sheet. Let's put 1 minute was kind of fast. Let's do 2 minutes. Two minutes. It's no great place to put this, unfortunately. We're dropping down to the sheet now, Ryan. So if you want to bid on a sheet, put the sheet number and your opening bid. And we're going to go $5 minimum on any of the sheets. 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's the last one. So $5 minimum. Like a $5 foot long. All right, sheet 1 for 5. So now we're bidding on sheet 1. So no other bids on any other sheets, guys. We're focused specifically on sheet 1 right here. This is what we're bidding on. Eric is at $5. And let's go in 50-cent increments for this. 50-cent increments. So do we have anybody at $5.50? Payment information is right down there. Make sure you pay right away after winning so we can keep track of it. Otherwise it gets a little tricky to keep track of. Got your payment, Chad. Thank you, buddy. Okay. Sheet 1. Okay, S1 going once. S1 going twice. Sold. $5 to Eric. Sheet number 1. Make sure you get that payment in, Eric, so you can keep bidding. Payment information is right down there. If you haven't paid for ship, I don't think you were in last week's auction. So make your shipping payment up front, and then you don't have to make any shipping payments the rest of the night. So the shipping payment information is right here. You can either use this link to add your shipping payment, or you could just add it to the PayPal that you send. That's actually whatever is easier for you. All right, so let's put the clock on 1 minute for any other sheets except for sheet number 1. Any other sheets except for sheet number 1. This is probably the best place for this right here. Yeah, you can't see it over there. All right, I'll keep showing you the hourglass periodically. 1 minute. Any other sheets? Probably about 20 seconds left. $5 minimum. All right, sheet 2. Derek's on sheet 2, $5. So again, we're bidding on sheet number 2 only right now. Anybody at $5.50? Anybody at $5.50? All right, S2 going once. S2 going twice. Anybody at $5.50? Last chance on S2. Last chance on S2, and then we'll get to Chad's question on S3. Thank you, Chad. Got your payment. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that, buddy. Okay, S2 is sold to Derek for $5. S2 sold to Derek for $5. Okay. Question was about Gold Cup S39. Yep, it is a Gold Cup. 2002. Just like the archives that we've been opening recently. That's the only reason I know that. So 2002 Topps Albert Pujols Gold Cup card. So I guess that's the year after his rookie year, right? So that's a second year Albert Pujols, if that's correct. Let me just verify that. Pujols rookie year. Ryan probably knows this off the top of his head. Yeah, Pujols rookie card is 2001. So this is the second year Albert Pujols. Yep. There you go. Thank you, Ryan. I do not know if there are any numbered cards because I can't see the back of them without them without pulling them out. But I've never seen these before. But we're on 3 right now, actually, because Chad opened bidding at $5. But I'm not sure about that, Eric. We'll see if we can dig in a little bit more detail after we're done with S3. So anybody at $5.50 for S3? No Lindor tonight, Ashton. How you doing, buddy? Good to see ya. Pleased to see ya. Tonight we have, I don't think we have any Indians tonight either. No, no Indians. I believe we have Kenny Lofton and Jim Thome in the collection. So if you have a favorite player in your profile, you'll get an email the night of the auction if we're auctioning that player off. So if you have, for example, if you have Jim Thome or Kenny Lofton, for example, then you'll get an email saying those guys are in the auction tonight. I'll try to do the same thing for the team. So far, I've just been doing it off of the player only. Okay, S3, $7. $7 on S3. Got a second year Albert Pujols in the bottom corner there. That's a cool Diamond Kings out of Optic. So let's go $1 from here. Do we have anybody at 8? Anybody at 8? Going once. S3 going twice. S3 is sold to Derek for $7. Thank you, Derek. Okay. Let's put 2 minutes down on any other sheets. 2 minutes down. See where the right spot to put this would be. There we go. This is about as best as I could get it. I actually played with it for like a decent amount of time. I might be able to zoom in though. Let me see if I can do that. The camera is fixed where it is right now though. Let me see if I can. If I zoom though, it'll cut off some of the cards. That's the only thing. Yeah, that's not so great. But if you're curious about a specific card, I can try to get more detail on it for you. All right, so about 1 minute left on any other sheet. That's the end there. Sheet number 5. Yes, we can, Eric. There's a nice Topps Finest right there. Sheet number 5. These are interesting. I've never seen these before. Topps Z-Nut series. Those are cool. All right, Derek is at $5. There's also a Gypsy Queen Moonshots here. Nice insert card. Yeah, the trade-off, unfortunately, Ryan, is if I zoom in any further, it'll cut off some of the cards. But maybe we'll figure out a way to get a second camera on there where we can zoom in on a specific card. But right now, this is about as good as we can do. All right, Derek's at $5. Do we have anybody at, let's go 50-cent increments. So anybody at $5.50 on S5? Anybody at $5.50 on S5? All right, going once. S5 going twice. Last chance. Anybody at $5.50 on S5? Sold. S5. Albert Pujols sold to Derek for $5. Thank you, buddy. All right. 1 minute back on the clock for any other sheets. So far, we've sold 1, 2, 3, and 5. So 4 is open. And 7 is open. Our 6 is open too. 4, 6, and 7 are open. 3 open sheets. 4, 6, and 7. It's a nice prism on 4. The nice Topps Finest. 2 Topps Finest on 6. Topps Chrome. Bowman Chrome. Some good cards on 6. And then on 7 we have a Topps Finest insert and a Topps Finest base, both from the Angels era of Albert Pujols' career. Ryan says 4-9 is Upper Deck 2002. Thank you, Ryan. So that's another second year Pujols right there. Very helpful. Thank you, Ryan. All right, last chance on either 4, 6, or 7. $5 minimum. Okay, moving on. Moving along. Next up, we have Mr. Buster Posey. I think this is a small lot. So let's see how many pages we have. 3 pages total. So there's page 1. There's a Holiday Topps. I do not know his rookie year off the top of my head, but I venture to guess that Ryan does. Topps Finest right there. 2 Topps Chromes. Another Finest. Prism. So there's some high-end cards here. Bowman Best. High-end sets. There's some A&G minis. Another Topps Finest right there. All right, so opening bid for all of the Posies, the whole lot, $20. $20. 2010 is his rookie. $20 for the whole lot. It's about If they're all filled, that's 27. I think they're all filled. So it's about 27 cards, or exactly 27 cards. Yes, they're all filled. So 27 cards. Anybody at 20? I'm going to put a timer for 1 minute on that. I guess you only need to see the top of the hourglass, so it's probably good right there, actually. Right now we're doing Buster Posey. Will Clark is up next, I believe. All right, last chance. $20 for the whole Buster Posey lot. And that's it. Okay, we're dropping down to the sheet. So you have 3 open sheets. 1, 2, and 3. And no minimum on this. No minimum. Just bid whatever your heart desires. That's a nice one right there. I missed that one. 5 tool tops. I don't know what year that is, but it's a cool insert card. No minimum. You can bid on S1, S2, or S3. 1 minute on the clock for this before we move on to the next player. Trevor Bauer, I think he is in the collection. I'm like 70% sure on that, Jimmy. What I've been doing is if you have the player in your profile, I send an email out the same day if that player is in the evening's auction. I'll probably start doing the same thing for the team. So like in this case, if you had Giants in your profile, then going forward, I'll include you in the email for both the team and the player. Or you could just shoot me an email and say, hey, include me in your notification if you do this player, and I'll just ad hoc add you to the list. That way I have a little reminder that I can reference in my email. That would be helpful. Okay, so we've got Chad on S. Actually, the bidding opened on S1 first. So John's on S1 with $1. So we're bidding on S1. The S2 bid is effectively negated, but you'll have a chance to bid on S2, Chad, after S1. So S1 at $1. Do we have anybody at $1.50? Let's go in 50-cent increments. Anybody at $1.50? That is a deal. Got a nice insert card there. Actually, this is an insert too. Another Prism Fearless insert. So that is a nice deal. Anybody at $1.50 on S1? Okay, S1 going once. S1 going twice. Last chance. Anybody at $1.50? Couple nice inserts on this page. S1 sold to John for $1. Thank you, John. What's up, Vince? Good to see ya. Vince, we got some Barry Bonds for you, buddy. Thank you, John. Appreciate that, buddy. I just now realized that we have 3 Giants. That was an accident. I meant to spread it out a little bit more. Because they're organized by player. It was just a coincidence that we... Like, in the binders, they're organized by player. It just was a coincidence that I happened to hit Will Clark, Buster Posey, and Barry Bonds. Vince is going to be bidding on Barry Bonds, I'm guessing. He's like, we? You mean me? Okay, so 1 more minute on any other Buster Posey pages. So S2 is open and S3 is open. So Chad, if you want to reopen bidding on S2, there you go. S2, $2. So let's go 50-cent increments on this. Anybody at $2.50? Let's move this over here. Okay, anybody at $2.50 on S2? Another nice deal. We got a Topps Finest right there. Topps Chrome. 2 Topps Chromes, actually. A couple A&G. That looks like some type of A&G mini parallel. What a day. I don't know what that is right there. If that's the base Gypsy Queen from that year. Probably is. Okay, $2. S2 going once. S2 going twice. Booyakasha! Hit a bye-bye. I is chilling with me main man, Hollis build. Isn't it? What's up, Hollis? S2 is sold to Chad for $2. Thank you, buddy. Okay, S3. A minute on the clock for S3. Is the only remaining one. So if you want to open bidding, open at any dollar amount, no minimum on S3. We've got Prism down there. We've got a Bowman's Best, a Topps Finest. Come on now. Come on, man. 3 high-end sets there. Absolutely bonkers, folks. All right, Derek's at $1. Derek open bidding on S3 at $1. Let's go $1 increments on this. John's at $2. We have anybody at $3? Anybody at $3? Anybody at $3 on S3? I'm going to speed it up a little bit. S3 going once. Anybody at $3? Last chance. There we go. Derek's at $3. We have anybody at $4? Anybody at $4 on S3? We're bidding on this entire sheet here. 9 cards. A Prism, Bowman's Best, Topps Finest, another Topps Finest. Wish I knew the years off the top of my head. Beautiful cards. Buster Posey. Yep, the last page is fire. You guys are hilarious. All right, S3 going once. Oh, yeah, you can look on the back, actually. That's true. That is true. Okay, so All right. So the one in the 7 position is a 2017. The one in the 8 position is a 2015. The one in the 9 position is a 2018. The one in the 5 position is a 2016. I'm guessing that's one of the better ones. 2016. Ryan, what did you say his rookie year was? Okay, $4. Do we have anybody at $5 on S3? 2010. Okay. So we are 2016. It's like a 6th or 7th year card. Okay, right now we've got John at $4. Now we've got Derek at $5. All right. You guys are funny. That's 3 going once. That's 3 going twice. S3 sold to Derek for $5. Thank you, Derek. We got pages coming out of the woodworks, folks. Pages upon pages. All right, that is it for Mr. Buster Posey. We've got... Did we do... I thought we did Will Clark. No, I guess we didn't. All right, Bonds is after Will Clark. So Will Clark is up next. We got 15 pages of Will Clark, folks. "15 pages of Will Clark's." I'll show you all the cards first, and then I'll let you know what the minimum bid is to open on all the Will Clarks. All right, page number 1. There's a 1989 Upper Deck Will Clark, 88 Fleers, 86 Tops, 86 John Ross, 87 Tops, 88 or 89. I get those mixed up a lot. 91. Another 87 Don Ross. The best set of all time, 90 Fleer. Pinnacle. Now we're in a few Texas Rangers era Will Clarks. There's a nice Pinnacle certified. That's like Pinnacle's version of Topps Finest, I think. 89. That's a weird picture. 90 Bowman or 91 Bowman. There's a rookie card, right? I believe that is. 87 Don Ross rookie card. It's got some chipping in the bottom left, full disclosure. Bottom left and bottom right. There's some whitening in the bottom left and bottom right. Chipping's not really the right word to describe that. There's a nice prism right there. There is a nice one. Team Leaders 1992 Fleer insert. Those are really hard to pull in good condition. That is a sweet card. That might be my favorite out of all the Will Clarks. But you guys know I'm an insert fiend. 90 insert. All right, let's open the bidding. So we've got 16 and 1/3 pages. 16 and 1/3 pages. Let's open the bidding at $75. Barely 50 cents a card, folks. Barely 50 cents a card. $75. This is a nice flare. It is amazing. I agree. It's in great condition, too. That is very tough to find like that. I love those cards. That might be the crown jewel right there. There's a cool Stadium Club insert card as well. 1999 transactions. I don't remember him playing on the Orioles. Yep, 16-6 is a Fleer team leaders. That might be the crown jewel of all of them. Okay, 1 minute on the $75 for the whole collection of Will Clarks. There we go. 1 minute if anybody wants to bid the minimum, 75. Barely 50 cents a card, folks. There's a nice Topps Finest as well. That's weird. Will Clark with a mustache. He looks like Mike Mussina right there, doesn't he? It's all good, buddy. Your presence is most appreciated. No, seriously though, your presence takes the entertainment level up a couple notches, so I appreciate you being here, buddy. Don't worry at all about the bidding. It's all about the camaraderie here. All right, 1 minute is up, so we're going to open bidding on any page of your choosing. Let's go 2 minutes to open bidding on any page. Two minutes to open bidding on any page. My favorite is definitely on page 16. That beauty right there. I actually can't believe that I don't see any whitening around the edges. It's kind of crazy. Absolutely bonkers, folks. Let's go $4 minimum bid on any of these pages. One minute left to bid on any page. 16 is my favorite page. And then probably 15. Let me know if you want to see a specific page again. S16, $5. So we're bidding on 16 now. We're bidding on sheet 16 and 16 only. No bids on any other sheets. Do we have anybody at... We're going to go dollar increments on this. Do we have anybody at $6 on S16? Anybody at $6 on the S16? That is a deal for the team leaders. $6. Team leaders 1992 Fleer insert card. Very tough to find in good condition. S16. Going once. S16 going twice. Last chance. Anybody at $6 on X16, you can take home the 92 Will Clark Team Leaders. Beautiful card. And we have a deal. S16 sold to Chad D for 5 bones. Thank you, Chad. All right, so you got 16 other pages that are open. Very kind of you, Chad. He's offering it to you, buddy. What a guy. Two minutes on the clock for any other page. Any other page. I'll get rid of the minimum. So no minimum on any other page. You can open bidding at any amount. Open bidding on any amount. Excuse me, any page, any amount. Man, look at how far Score Select has come along. You know, the best thing they ever did? Dropping Score from their brand name. How about that? That was some smart move, right? All right, we are now bidding on S15. Bidding opened by Derek. Let's go 50-cent increments. Do we have anybody at $1.50? Anybody at $1.50 on S15? Okay, S15 going once. S15 going twice. Last chance. S15. Anybody $1.50? Last chance. Sold. Okay. 1 minute on any other page. 14.3. 14.3, Ryan says could be an error. This one right here. $1986 tops was, I think it was towards the beginning. Yeah, right there. Page 2. Page 2, 1986 tops. That big, beautiful grin. Right next to the 86 Don Ross, the rookies. 89 upper deck on this page as well. 2 88s. And a 93 Don Russ. S2 $1. John opens a bid at $1. Anybody at $1.50 on S2? Anybody at $1.50 on S2? Okay, Derek's at $1.50. Do we have anybody at 2? We'll drop down to the card after the sheet, Ryan. You can bid on 16.6 if you'd like once we drop down to the card. Anybody at $2 on S2? S2 going once. S2 going twice. John's at $2. Anybody at $2.50 on S2? Last chance. Anybody at $2.50 on S2? Last chance. Sold. S2 sold to John for $2. John D. All right, resetting the sheet timer to a minute. You can bid on any sheet that hasn't been purchased yet, which is going to be everything except 15, 16, and 2. Any sheet except 15. Thank you, John. Any sheet except 15, 16, and 2. 1 minute before we drop down to the card level. If you're waiting for a specific card, let me know like Ryan did. That way I don't forget to. I think I forgot to drop down to the card on some of the other ones. Okay, that's it for the sheets. Now we're going to open bidding on any individual card. So if you want to bid on an individual card, this is the first time we're doing this. So it's the same idea, just identify the position of the card as well. So the sheet and the position of the card. So for example, Ryan... Oh yeah, 16 was sold, so you can't bid on 16 because the whole page was sold. But for example, if you wanted, let me give you an applicable example. S3 is open, right? So if you wanted to bid on the 87 tops, you would say S3 C4, and then your bid. S3 C4 in your bid. And then after that, everybody's bidding on that, just that card. Any specific cards. I'm going to put the timer at 1 minute on any specific cards. So that would be anything on any of the sheets except 16, 15, and 2. Yep, we can show page 1. Page 1 is open. Let's do 2 minutes for this, actually, not 1 minute. Because there's a lot of cards. Topps Gold right there. That's a nice one. Still from his Giant Stays. That would be S1C3 in your bid if you want to bid on the Topps Gold. No Tatis tonight. That is correct.
That is correct.
There's an 87 Fleer. That would be S3C3. '89 Upper Deck would be S2C3 as well. All right. 1 minute left, it looks like, on the hourglass. Topps Finest. That would be SAC6. If you wanted that one. Last chance. By the way, guys, we got a bunch of new breaks posted to the website. Check out the website if you haven't been there yet today. We've got 3 new foosball breaks, and we reloaded the Prism Archives and Top Stadium Club. We also have Optic Bonanza number 2. Optic Bonanza number 1 sold out very fast. And we have at least 2 breaks scheduled for Thursday. At least 2 already scheduled. All right. Next player is going to be Mr. Barry Bonds. Got a nice Topps black gold right there. That was all the rage back in the 90s. Let's skip ahead and see how many pages we have. So we have 19 pages coming up. 19 pages. There's a heavy metal skybox. I have not seen that one before. Heavy metal skybox.
Did you see somebody bid on a Will Clark card, a single card?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. We're going back to Will Clark because we're on S3 C7. I missed that. Thank you, Jess. S3 C7. This one, right? The Wonder Bread? Wonder Bread, right? Okay, so we're on the Wonder Bread S3C7 for $1. Right there. John is the high bid. Sorry about that, John. I think that was like perfect timing as I was moving on to the next card. I stopped looking at the chat for a moment. So anybody at $1.50? You have to smell it for authenticity. I actually went to this baseball camp when I was in high school. Bolletary. It's like a famous tennis academy. And I met this kid, and his family owned Bimbo bread. That's like the sort of Wonder Bread equivalent in Mexico. And he was a hilarious character. Guillermo. All right, S3. Will Clark. We're on Will Clark. S3. I'll type it out. Will Clark, S3. Going once. Clark S3 going twice. Clark S3 sold. S3C7. S3C7 sold. Not S3. S3C7. S3C7. Just to clarify there. Will Clark S3C7. Yes, exactly. Sold to John. Mustache card. Mustache card. Where was that? There it is. Mustache card. Another. That one is funny. Captain Crunch. Captain Crunch. That would be S8C5. S8C5. All right, S8C5, $1. Anybody at $1.50? Clark S8C5 going once. Yes, that's right, Jess. S3C7 sold to Donnie West. S3C7 sold Donnie West. For $1. All right, going twice. Last chance on the Captain Crunch S8C5. Will Clark sold to Donnie West for $1. All right. Now we're moving on to Barry Bonds. So we've got this beautiful Topps Black Gold here. Oh, I forgot about those. Fleer highlights. Look at that. Barry Bonds when he was nimble. He actually used to steal a decent number of bases when he started bulking up. And this is going to be the last one for the night, guys. And then Kenny's got to go get some barbacoa for his belly. He's like, I took this much PEDs. I took this much. There's a Barry Bonds rookie card. Barry Bonds rookie card, folks! Absolutely bonkers! Ryan says 1/6 is nice. Let's go look at that again. Yep, I agree. I like 1/6 as well. So far, this is my favorite one. Topps Black Gold is like one of the first. I'll call it a refractor because the foil reflects light, but I don't think they called it that back then. Oh, really? Friends and family, if possible, especially for the, like in the case of $1. Otherwise, it's like they're taking like 40% of it. Season highlights. Topps Chrome. Swingman. Barry Bonds Swingman, 95 Pinnacle. I'll tell you what the minimum is in a second. There's a good one. Masters of Greatness. Tops insert. 90s tops insert. Perfectly centered. Masters of Greatness. Couple more pages to look at here. What is this? He's like, hey man, I'll trade you. I don't want to get caught. Oh dear. I kid. Archived and Armed and Dangerous. Don Russ. There's another cool insert. So get a nice insert right there. This is a sick insert right here. Where is it? Right there. Masters of Greatness. Measures of Greatness. Just making stuff up. Couple of really nice 90s inserts. We got some prisms. High quality H2O card. Trying to find a donor. What is this? Leaf. Oh, that was when Leaf got their act together, I guess. Okay, that's the last page. Let's open bidding on this at $80. $80. It's roughly 170 cards. Barely 46 cents a card, folks. Let me know if you want me to skip forward to a certain page again. All right, 1 minute for the whole lot. $80 opening bid for the whole lot. That's a nice one. Skybox EX. All right. There's the rookie card right there. Barry Bonds rookie. All right. Bidding is open on any page No minimum on any page except for the two inserts that I liked. $5 minimum bid on those two pages. Which was, I'll show you one more time. That one. So S80 is a $5 minimum bid. Where was the other one that I liked? That was a Donruss insert there. I don't think that's the one I was thinking about though. Okay, S12 at $1. So we're on S12. S12. Okay, yep. That's good. Anybody at $1.50 on S12? Anybody at $1.50 on S12? My chat is a little bit behind. Hold on one second. There we go. All right, S12 going once. Anybody at $1.50? All right, S12 sold for $1 to Derek. Nice pickup, Derek. S12 sold for $1. Okay. This is probably my favorite page right here with that. I'm trying to find the other insert card that I liked. That one's cool too. That might be an insert as well. Swingman. I think that's another insert. That's Pinnacle though. So no minimum except for the Measures of Greatness page. $5 minimum on that one. Everything else, no minimum. S7. Okay, so we're bidding on S1 because I see Chad got it in first. So S1 for $1, and then we can go back to S7, guys. S1 for $1. Topps Black Gold. That's a steal, I think. And the career highlights. Let's go $1 increments on this. So 50 cents is fine because we already got a bid in. 50-cent increments. We have anybody at $2? Got Topps Black Gold, Barry Bonds, and a Fleer career highlights. Oh, also, let's not forget about this one. This is another. Is that the one you were saying could be a subset? That's gold as well. Topps Gold with a gold nameplate from whatever year this is. S1 $2. Anybody at $2.50? $3. Anybody at $3.50? Vince is at $3. 93 Topps. That's right. Thank you, Ryan. Chad's at $4. Anybody at $4.50? $4.50 to take over the bid. Derek's at $5. Anybody at $5.50? Chad's at 6. Anybody at 650? I'm working my way up to it. I don't know how to do that, actually. It's always something that I've been a little bit mystified by. Derek's at 7. Anybody at 750? Derek's at 7. Do we have anybody at 750? All right, Chad's at 750. Anybody at 8? Anybody at 8? $8 to take over the high bid. All right, there's Derek at 8. Do we have anybody at 850? Derek's the high bidder at 8. S1 going once. S1 going twice. Last chance. Anybody at 850? S1 sold to Derek for $8. Thank you, Derek. All right, one more minute on any other Barry Bonds pages. On the clock for a minute. I think what were we talking about earlier? S7 potentially. So let me flip forward to S7. I think there was some interest in S7 with this beautiful Skybox EX on it. And the Barry Bonds rookie card. All right. Bidding opens at $1. Do we have anybody at $2? 6 is not an insert. 6. This one's not an insert. Thank you, Ryan. Chad's at $4. Do we have anybody at $5? And the high bid is Derek at 6. Do we have anybody at 7 on S7? Is 6-2 an insert? I do. That's a good question. I don't know. It says Super Tools. What do you think, Ryan? Super Tools. Seems like it is. It's got a penny sleeve over it, so I'm not as worried about it as I normally would be. It just says 25 on the back. T9 speed 25. Super Tools. Show you that up a little bit closer. I'm not sure. It seems like it is, but... All right, S7. The high bid is $6. Anybody at 7? S7 going twice. All right, S7 is sold to Derek for $6. Thank you, Derek. Minute back on the clock for any other pages. Sheets? I should call them sheets to be consistent. 1 minute on any other sheet. So anything except 12, 1, and 7. Any sheet except 12, 1, and 7. $87. Yeah, I don't know if it is. I have to take it out to look at the back. $8.5. Oh, this one's not an insert? Oh, wow. That's surprising. S15. You want to see S15? All right, a few more seconds. There we go. We got a $1 bid on S15, so we're bidding on S15. $15.1 is some type of upper deck. Upper deck, best of a generation. Yep, that sounds right. All right, anybody at $1.50 on S15? High bid is Vince at $1. Last chance. All right, S15 sold to Vince for $1. 1 minute goes back onto the clock for any other sheets. Barry Bonds. S14. The metal skybox. Yeah, that was a cool one. never seen that one. Aura? Is that Fleer? That one's cool. But we sold 7, right? There it is. Heavy metal. Heavy metal skybox. S14. So the skybox metal was sheet 4. But we got a bid on 14 for $1. So anybody at $1.50 on S14. Vince is at $1. Vince is at $1. All right, S14 going once. Last chance. S14 sold. Thank you, Vince. Make sure you send the payment via friends and family, especially with these small increments. I appreciate that, buddy. That one's cool too. Pinnacle. It's got some foil action on the nameplate. Okay. 5-5. Ryan wants to see 5-5. $88 Fleer. Or wait. This one. Oh yeah, okay. There you go. Another Barry Bonds career highlights card. S16. There's S16. All right. I think we are done with the pages unless anybody wants to bid on one of the other pages. Give you like 5 more seconds or so to do that. Let me put these cards back in S5. There we go. All right, now you can open bidding on any individual card if you'd like. Any card on any page except for 1, 7, 14, 15, 1, 7, 12, 14, 15, and 16. So, 2 is open. 3 is open. 4 is open. 5. 6 is open. 8 is open. 9 is open. 10. 11. and 13. And then everything 17 and after is open as well. Armed and dangerous. All right, 1 minute on any specific card.
Vince went.
Oh, we got S16 at $1. Actually, I missed that. So we're bidding on S16 at $1. The chat is a little bit behind. I don't know. All those messages came in all at once. Sorry about that, Vince. So S16 at $1. Yeah, this chat is definitely behind. Let me refresh here. You're about to win it. S16 going once. S16 going twice. Yeah, sorry about that, Vince. All those messages came in all at once. My chat, for some reason, is lagging. All right, sold to Vince. S16 sold for $1. Derek is asking about S9, so let's go to S9. So we can go back and forth. You can bid on a sheet or a card. It doesn't matter. Just make sure you specify the full path. All right, S4. So we're bidding on S4. Okay, S4 with the skybox heavy metal on it and an expressionists. That looks like Topps Gallery, I think. So $1. Anybody at $1.50 on S4? Anybody at $1.50 on S4 with the beautiful skybox heavy metal? Sold to Chad for a mere $1. You got the beautiful Topps Chrome as well. Topps Chrome, Expressionist, Topps Gallery, I believe, Stadium Club. All for $1. S8. S8. Make sure you to specify your bid as well. But this is what's on S8. Okay, so we're on S9 now because Derek opened bidding on S9 at $1. We've got this 89 upper deck on there. I think that's 92 or 90. No, 90 something. 94, I want to say. 94 Bowman. Around there. S9 at $1. Anybody at $1.50 on S9? S9 going twice. Okay, S9 sold for $1. All right, 1 minute back on the clock for any Barry Bonds sheets. Any other Barry Bonds sheets? So the ones that are open are everything except 1, 4, 7, 9, 12, 14, 15, and 16. Eight. Eight is open. Yep. 8 is open. And we've got a dollar bid from Vince. So $1 for S8. Anybody at $1.50? And then we can come back to 11, Derek. S8. Anybody at $1.50 on S8? All right, S8 going once. S8 going twice. S8, last chance. $1.50 on S8, anybody? $2 on S8 to Derek. Anybody at $2.50? Anybody at $2.50 on 8? Going once. Going twice. Last chance. Anybody at $2.50 on 8? $3 to Vince. S8 going once. Anybody at $3.50 on S8? S8 going twice. Last chance. Anybody at $3.50 on S8? S8 sold for $3 to Vincent. Thank you, Vincent. Another minute. Any other sheets? So I think 3 is open. 3 is open. 5 is open. You want to see 11? There's 11. 11 is open. $12 is open as well. All right, guys. 1 minute on any specific card. And then that's going to do it for the night. So feel free to bid on a specific card at this point. So anything on sheet 2 or 3 or 5 or 6 or 10 or 11 or 17 plus. There's 11 again. Thank you to everybody who bid tonight. It was a lot of fun. Hope you guys enjoyed yourselves. Make sure you tune in back to the pack on Thursday. We're going to be ripping the Top Stadium Club Hobby Mixer with the Select. And we've also got another Prism scheduled for Thursday and anything else that fills between now and then. Hope you guys enjoyed yourself. Have a good Tuesday and Wednesday. Donnie West and Kenny will be back on Thursday to chill with the pack. Hope to see you guys all on Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll keep the chat going so you can hang out a little bit longer. Peace out.